Well, folks, it's been a long time coming. I got the chef's hat back on. I got the apron back on. It's time to come back to the Kayfabe Kitchen and make soup. So a few months ago, I discovered that WWE is coming out with a brand new cookbook. I was really excited about that because I'm starting to run out of good recipes here in the original cookbooks, and I wanted to get some brand new recipes. I was really excited because originally it was scheduled for an October release or maybe November, but now I just went on Amazon the other day and saw it got pushed back to March. So sorry, Christmas shoppers, that perfect holiday gift is not going to be available this time around. But it did inspire me because I thought after looking at these recipes coming up in the new book for like bakishta and NW oatmeal, it inspired me that I should try and get back into the Kayfabe Kitchen and make some more recipes from these older cookbooks before this new book rolls around. I want to try and get a few more recipes under my belt before March. So this week I'm coming back and I'm going to make JR's Baked French Onion Soup. Let's give it a shot. All right, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a half a stick of butter. You're gonna need 4 onions. You're gonna need beef stock, sugar, port wine, salt and pepper, French bread, and Swiss or Gruyere cheese. I'm going with Swiss for this one. First thing I'll do is cut the French bread up into slices. I'll be toasting them later. I'm shredding about a cup of the Swiss cheese, and I'm gonna cut these onions in half and slice them thinly from there. Don't worry, I'm not crying because of the onions. I'm just so overcome with emotion that Kayfabe Kitchen's coming back. It's emotional. The first thing you do is melt the butter in a large soup pot. Once it's melted, you add the onions, you cover up the pot, and you stir occasionally for about 20 minutes until the onions are wilted. Now it's time to caramelize your onions. Sprinkle a 1/4 cup of sugar on top of them, stir them around, and cook for another 10 minutes uncovered. Then you sprinkle with the salt and pepper. Time to make the broth. You add 3 cups of the beef stock and you simmer uncovered over medium heat for 15 minutes. Then you put the remaining 3 cups of beef stock and a dash of the port wine. So now I'm in a bit of a quandary. The recipe called for 2 tablespoons of the port wine, and that was it. And I got this whole bottle left. I don't cook with wine very often, and I don't drink wine if I can help it. So what do I do with this whole bottle? I mean, I guess I could try some just to taste while I'm waiting to cook. I don't know. Ooh, that's like Manischewitz. Ooh, that's like Seder wine. Let it cook for about 30 to 40 minutes. Preheat your broiler. You put the soup into 4 oven-proof bowls. You put a slice of the toasted French bread and you sprinkle the cheese on top. Place the bowls under the broiler until the cheese melts, and then you're ready. All right, time to get in on this. I'm gonna dig my spoon into the bread, and I've drowned it already. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that is the business right there. I love onions when they're cooked. I hate raw onions on like a burger or something, but when they're cooked and they're wilted and they're mixed in with the butter and the beef stock, mixed with the cheese and the bread, it's a wonderful experience. This is actually one of my favorite things I've cooked, just from this first taste. One of the best things I've cooked out of this cookbook in the years I've been doing Kayfabe Kitchen. It's good for any old time. It's good for the colder months. It's good for Thanksgiving this week if you got time to make some. It's a good side dish to make with your Thanksgiving dinner. But yeah, it's good for all the time, and I can't speak highly enough about this dish. And that's how you make JR's Baked French Onion Soup, where simple ingredients can make for a delectable dish good for any time of the year. Just be ready for some onion breath. For the complete recipe, visit the Wrestling with Regret Facebook page. Be sure to thumbs up this video if you like it, comment below, subscribe to Wrestling with Regret, and buy the t-shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com. I'm Chef Brian Zane, I'm back in the Kayfabe Kitchen, and I'll see you next time.